back with a 2,000 point battle report. It's been a little while since I posted one up, so we're getting one done today. It might be a little noisy in the store. We're actually at GW for the 25th anniversry, so we apologize for the background noise, but here we are. This is my first time ever using Orks, so I have a semi-mechanized, semi-horde army against Space Wolves today. It's pitch battle, kill points. Orks have first turn. He'll try and seize in a minute, but we'll go through the army list first. I have 30 Chopper Boys up front, Power Claw Knob, 3 rockets. In the back I have 30 Shooter Boys with a Power Claw Knob and 3 rockets. Battle Wagon full of knobs right there with 1 big shoot on the front. I'm kind of using some of my stand-ins here because I'm just getting this army going, so I don't have all the Ork vehicles yet, but we'll get there. But anyway, Battle Wagon full of knobs. They have like heavy armor and a Pain Boy. Not too tricked out, but enough to do a bunch of damage, I'm hoping. This is actually going to be just Ork truck. It's got just 10 boys, a missile launcher, Power Claw Knob, just kind of hanging out. 2 looted wagons with boom guns. And that is 2 squads of 3 war buggies with twin link missile launchers. And then in reserves, I have Snickrot with 10 commandos, 2 burners, and a war boss on a bike. And then the Space Wolves over here have 5 Thunderwolf calves with storm shields, a thunder hammer, and I think that's it. So they're just normal squad. There's no lord or anything in there. It's just a 5-man squad. On the top floor is 5 las cannons. The next floor down is 5 missile launchers, and then we have 2 Grey Hunter squads up front with dual meltas, power weapons all tricked out, and the back is actually supposed to be 2 las cannon razorbacks. The one looks like a Vindicator, but it's pretend like Razorback today. And those both have 5-man Grey Hunter squads. One is a Rune Priest inside, and he also has some outflanking scouts. So I have Snickrot and he has scouts. We're coming all over the board edge here, and his scouts have a Wolf Priest with them. So that's the army list. You want to try and seize initiative real quick? Just kind of toss it out right here in the center somewhere by this building right there. Nope, went way over there. It's a 1. So nope, Orks will be going first, but back in the bottom of turn 1. Well, the bottom of Orks turn 1. Alright, the bottom of Ork turn 1. All we did kind of advance here, fired a few rockets across the way, put a wound on a Thunderwolf cav, shot all of these rockets from the 2 war buggy squads and rockets from this front squad, immobilized and blew the weapon off the left-hand Rhino. The battle wagon just moved forward, the truck hiding behind it. Both boom guns off the looted wagons fired into the top lascan squad. One of them got a direct hit, wounded everyone in the squad, and he made every single cover save. It was ridiculous. I mean, like all 4 cover saves all made. So back on Space Wolf turn 1. So he's taking advantage of my deployment here with his Thunderwolf cav. They came forward and fleeted. I had my Shooter Boys positioned behind my Slugger Boys and then had the missiles and knob up along the side. So that way my missiles were forward and I could shoot with range on them. And with that I got a cover save for him from my Slugger Boys. But his Thunderwolf cav came up, fleeted, and assaulted only into the Shooter Boys squad. So my Slugger Boys are still all standing here. And he beat the crap out of the Shooter Boys there. I think he did like 8 wounds to me. I did none back to him and then lost 7 more from fearless saves, something like that. So that's where we're at there. Shooting otherwise is pretty much uneventful. He got 1 penetrating through on my battle wagon, but my KFF save saved it, so that was okay. And he got 1 penetrating hit with all of his missile launchers on an armored 10 vehicle, and only rolled a 1 to do anything to it. So all the vehicles are okay. The whole disaster is over there. We'll be back with the Orks turn 2 and see if we can't charge in and actually do some damage. Alright, so the Orks had a super eventful turn this time. Neither me nor my opponent really have played with Orks or against Orks, so we weren't quite sure how this was going to happen, but charged in the Slugger Boys and actually just, annihilated the Thunderwolf cav. Did 22 wounds to him or something like that and took him out. So the Thunderwolf cav died. They're still on the table back there, but they're all dead. We consolidated there. The shooters came over there. There's only about 7 of them left or so, and then the sluggers kind of just moved up behind this hill. This looted wagon rolled the 1 pressed that button, so I just drove forward straight 12 inches and ran to a tree. Didn't immobilize itself though. The truck just moved up. Battle wagon moved up and unloaded the knobs, and then Snickrot and the guys came on in the back along with my war boss on a bike. So we moved the rockets up, shot in, and blew blew up the right-hand Rhino. The Knobs assaulted in and took out that squad. And then Snickrot and the War Boss and guys assaulted the one in the front and the one in the back and took both those out. Exploded the front one and wrecked the back one. So that's kind of where we're at now. He's going to see if his scouts and everybody come on this turn and try and take down my War Boss. And we'll be back with Orks turn 2. Or no, he's finished Orks. Back with Space Wolf turn 2. So see you then. Alright, that's the end of Space Wolf turn 3. Believe it or not, we're all the way over there and across the board. It's only turn 3. The Wolf Scouts came on the right-hand side over here. He rolled a 2, so he was kind of forced to assault a squad of War Buggies that didn't actually do anything to him because they moved 6 inches, or they moved 12 inches, so he need 6 to hit him. But so he came on over there. The Wolf Priest and guys got out of there and shot into my Knobs. Basically everything shot into the Knobs. And then he assaulted them with his Grey Hunters and popped his Wolf Banner, so he rolls all 1s. So I did almost nothing. I think I killed 1 guy in the squad. I lost by 2. Failed my leadership, re-rolled my boss pull, and then failed again and got ran down. It was pretty sad. So the Knobs are all dead. Little 5-man squad in the back got wrecked out of that Razorback, assaulted into the Commandos and the War Boss, and I wiped them out with the War Boss. And oh, he wrecked this back looted wagon. So that's where we're at. We're back with turn 4 with the Orks. So we'll see then. So we actually ended the game. It's actually only turn, what was it, turn 3, I think is all it was, believe it or not. I think I said turn 4 last video, but it's actually only turn 3. So my battle wagon ran up and rammed that Rhino in the back and wrecked it. Snickrot and his guys moved up over there, but failed the assault on the guys through cover there. The War Boss moved up and assaulted and killed all the guys in combat there. And shooting from these guys inside this and the Shooter Boys there killed the bottom Longfang squad. So I was ahead like 7 or 8 to 2 or something like that. So my opponent just called the game, said it was kind of over. He only had a couple of units left alive. So that's kind of where we're at right now. This is like my second game ever with Orks, so it's pretty fun right now. Gonna hopefully get these guys painted up soon. I know I got the other Space Marines I'm working on painting too, so these will probably be on the back burner, but they're a lot of fun. So we're gonna try and work on them, get more games in with them. But thanks for watching, and we'll be back soon.